Unstoppable double kill.
Illusion.
Wicked triple kill. Monster kill. Ultra kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Flares here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Freeze incoming.
Wicked monster kill. Triple kill.
Make it twins.
This is how some random immortal rank 150 guy called Dota Sama plays Bloodseeker. He buys Radiance, then Glimmer Cape, then Aghanims, Bloodstone, then situational items, usually Strength Link, into Kayasha. This guy is 26 wins and 16 losses this patch on Bloodseeker since adding Glimmer Cape to his build. But before you press the dislike button, let it be known that literally any hero can buy Maelstrom BKB Basher and become a carry. But not every hero can spray their own blood over their enemies and sparkle at the same time. And you get to buy Bloodstone on Bloodseeker, which just makes sense. Memes aside, you first need to know what Bloodseeker Aghanims does. You spray blood in a 450 AoE, dealing damage to yourself and enemies. Damage taken by units, including Bloodseeker, is 7% of their maximum health per second. Enemies can be killed by this, but the damage to Bloodseeker himself is not lethal. Like any magical damage, damage from this spell is reduced by magic resistance, is affected by spell amplification, and can be life stolen from. What is interesting is, despite the spell saying that this is a HP cost for Bloodseeker, it acts like damage, meaning it can be reduced by magic resistance and blocked by barriers. With 7.33, Blood Mist now also gives a passive that turns any overheal into a damage barrier, up to 50% of Bloodseeker's max health. This means that with enough enemies in the AoE, spell lifesteal, magic resistance or spell amplification, you can be gaining a shield while offsetting the self damage. Naturally, that means that those are the stats and items you look to build towards to maximize these Aghanims. If you watch this far into the video, I'm sure you are smart, handsome and beautiful enough to understand how to play this build generally. But let's take the in-game examples. For the first 20 plus minutes of the game, you pretty much just farm like a normal carry, getting your Radiance and Glimmer Cape. Keep in mind that Glimmer Cape isn't a BKB replacement, and the change to the item means that you are now revealed after the shield is gone. While Glimmer allows you to survive through some ganks, its real usage is in its low cooldown, allowing you to use it multiple times in fights and also fighting without relying on BKB cooldown. The extra move speed allows you to effectively clean up and kite around the outskirt in fights.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Selemeno, taste in protector.
With honor. My venom sacks run empty.
Double kill. Double kill.
This is what happens if you run in pretending to be a frontliner. This remains so even if you have Aghanims.
Shadows take us.
Instead, what you want to do is farm constantly, allowing you to keep up the Blood Mist shield from overhealing. Then, with Bloodstone, this allows you to finally play your hero and run into 5 heroes to face tank everything. You'll play similar to Slug in the sense that, long fights make you stronger through your passive, and you have low cooldown abilities and Glimmer to kite around. The obvious downside to this build is that you are really only able to play it after 30 minutes of farming, and the biggest weakness is healing prevention and ancient apparition. Plus, although usually Bloodseeker is favourable against Slug and Huskar, this build makes you weak against them due to the magic resistance from Huskar and Slug being better at kiting and making use of long fights.
You think you caught me?
Well, not my fault they
Bleed my last.
My venom.
Dire's middle tower.
In any case, this isn't really a guide, more like a player spotlight for fun builds. 7.33 is still a new patch, and I look forward to seeing more fun things.